Welcome to this Part 2 video for Lesson 1, Course Registration. In this video, you will learn about the registration blocks and holds you may encounter when attempting to register a student for courses. The first block we are going to review are prerequisites. Prerequisites are specified requirements that must be met before students may register for a course. For example, when attempting to register a student for Math 2414-01, you receive the following message upon clicking Enter. Course Math 2414 prerequisites have not been started. In this case, the student has not completed the specified requirements, so you will not be able to proceed with the registration. So you would click OK, and you'll notice that the course did not populate due to the student not meeting the specified requirements. At this point, you can attempt to register the student for other requested courses, or you can click Cancel All to close out of the student's record. The next block we are going to review is the co-requisite. Co-requisite is a course which must be taken together with another course during the same semester or session. For example, when attempting to register a student for GL 1303-01, you receive the following message upon clicking Enter. GL 1303-01 requires registration in course GL 1103. In this case, GL 1303 and GL 1103 are co-requisites and must be taken together. So you would click OK. And in order to proceed with the registration, you will need to register the student for the co-requisite GL 1103, or if the student will be unable to register for the co-requisite, you can click Cancel All to close out of the student's record. The next block we are going to review is the granted petition. Granted petitions are special approvals required by the academic department prior to registration into a course. If approved, the academic department enters a notation on the student's record within the system, which removes the block. For example, when attempting to register a student for SPAN 1312-03, you receive the following message upon clicking Enter. A granted petition is required for registration in SPAN 1312-03. In this case, the student has not received the approval, and you will not be able to proceed with the registration. So you'll click OK, and you'll notice that the course did not populate due to the student not having received the proper approval. At this point, you can attempt to register the student for other requested courses, or click Cancel All to close out of the student's record. The last block we are going to review is the course overload. For each regular semester, undergraduate students may not register for more than 18 hours unless overload approval is given, and for each summer session, undergraduate students may not register for more than 8 hours unless overload approval is given. If approved, the appropriate college or school enters a notation on the student's record within the system which removes the block. For example, the following undergraduate student is registered for 18 hours for the spring 2014 semester and is requesting registration into COSC 1336-03. You receive the following message upon clicking Enter. Registration in COSC 1336-03 puts student in overload for spring semester 2014. Petition is required. In this case, the student has not received the overload approval, so you will not be able to proceed with the registration. So you would click OK, and you'll notice that the course did not populate as the student had not received the proper approval. In this case, the student would need to be dropped from another course in order to accommodate this new course registration request, or if the student's schedule will remain as is, you would click Cancel All to close out of the student's record. Students may also have holds placed on their records by various offices preventing any type of registration whatsoever. For example, when attempting to register the following student, you receive the following message upon clicking Enter. Student does not pass the eligibility rules set up for this registration. Your registration cannot be completed for the following reasons. So you would click OK, and the next screen will provide more information regarding the hold. In this case, the student has a department hold on their record. As the student is ineligible for registration, you would click Cancel All to close out of the student's record. The following are other types of registration holds: official transcript pending, outstanding balances, library fines, an exit interview, and parking citations. This concludes our Part 2 video for Lesson 1. Please proceed to the Lesson 1 quiz, or before you take the quiz, please feel free to go back and watch the videos for Lesson 1 again.